And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a reaction for the action of the World Wrestling Empire.
Finally, a window washing system that's as easy to use as 1, 2, 3. Rinse Easy. Spray Rinse Easy on your windows with our special sprayer. Rinse it off, that's all. No more rubbing, scrubbing, buckets, or ladders. It even washes through your screens. Rinse Easy does your car, home siding, patio furniture. And Rinse Easy is simple, clean, and environmentally safe. For over 30 years, Rinse Easy users have saved time and money. Next time, clean your windows in less than an hour with Rinse Easy. Available at these and other fine retailers.
For the uncommon, for the unique gift, things that make you go, ah. 101st and Sheridan, Tulsa.
Nelson Company, we cover everything for your home. Our diverse and highly skilled personnel take pride in their work, and our pricing is fair. From your small, intricate finish work to your complete remodeling, refurbishing, and construction needs. Nelson Company, we handle all aspects of your home. Thinking of a privacy fence? Let Nelson Company custom design your privacy. Accomplish the unusual with an original functional room addition. Our tradition was built on quality. For 98 years, the Nelson Company has covered everything for your home. Call us, 584-4400.
Pizza Cutters, buy one pizza and get two free. When you come by our store at 31st and Sheridan, that's right, buy one pizza and get two free. Or if you call Pizza Cutters for free delivery, you buy one pizza, get one free, delivered hot to your tummy. Pizza Cutters, 31st and Sheridan, the best pizza around. Buy one and get two free when you pick it up, or buy one and get one free and it's delivered hot to your tummy. Pizza Cutters, 665-7779.
Thank you.
Pizza Cutters, 665-7779.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the Empire. And our next event will be a tag team against two newcomers to the Empire with Armageddon, Predator and Beast. Let's take it to ringside and Tim Oliver.
Good evening once again to Brady Street Studios, home of World Wrestling Empire. Coming up right now, tag team competition. Third man in the ring will be Doug McCoy. Approaching the squared circle at this time, new to the World Wrestling Empire, they're simply known as number 1 and number 2. The combined weight of 450 pounds, the Equalizers.
I have no information on these guys. Don't know where they come from. Don't know what they do. I've heard about them wrestling for a long time, but they're going to have to do something to impress me. I'll tell you that right now.
I've heard a lot of good things about the Equalizers. I do know that they wrestled in a tournament with the Mid-States Wrestling Association in St. Louis not too long ago. Placed in the finals in that tournament, did real well. They came in, asked to wrestle with the WWE because of the competition, and we gave them the shot.
Equalizers, for the crowd, which one of you is Equalizer number 1? Equalizers, for the crowd, which one of you is Equalizer number 1? You're number 1. Okay, the man in the red mask is number 2.
Well,
That's what I'm learning. They didn't tell me a thing before you came
Silverado. Glad you could figure that out. Well, it was really good.
Approaching the ring at this time are the competition. They're known as the tag team of Armageddon at the 590-pound combined weight. It's the Beast and Predator.
Now here's a tag team.
Well, Beast, of course, known as the most ill-tempered man in the Empire today, and he makes no excuses for anything. over 350 pounds of unhappy and mean.
These newcomers better be ready for a little slammin' jammin' because Beast is going to try and push them through the center of the ring.
Well,
Predator will try and follow it up.
Well, I noticed he brought his rattan stick again.
here we go again.
He
with that.
has a leg problem and has to use that to help him get to the ring.
I think he has a problem, but I don't think it has anything to do with his leg.
I love this petition thing you were telling us
Well,
about
you know,
earlier.
I just don't think Silverado's doing a very good job.
Yeah,
in
I've heard there
providing
was
fair
15 whole
competition on
signatures.
there. I'm sure that will
15
grow.
pages of
That's it.
signatures.
That's right.
I'll
that's
have to
right.
see that. I don't believe
Because
that.
I think these fans are entitled to the best competition we can bring them, and that means we have to have an unbiased matchmaker.
That means we need to get rid of you and Tim both.
Oh, well, you know, I don't know about that, Silverado. I think Oliver and I are about the only two that can accurately describe what is going on in the ring.
And the match begins. Equalizer number 1 and Predator inside the ring. Equalizer holds out hand of friendship, and Predator follows it in kind. Knee lift to the head and a big chop in the ropes.
Predator's going
Snap
out
there.
early on him.
And into a reverse chin lock.
Number 1's on the mat now. He's already in trouble.
What did you expect?
Predator going to work, twisting on that neck, trying to cause an injury early. Big forearm into the chest.
All these clowns come from all over the place, think they can just jump in Empire and take on anybody in there and make a name for themselves. Here you go, boys. Here's a little Empire for you.
Predator going to work on the leg of number 1. Also over there bantering just a little bit with number 2. And in the meantime, number 1 gets on his feet. Oh, and he's dragged into the corner. Predator makes the tag. Here comes the big man.
Oh, and a big forearm. And then follows it up with some big hands.
Throws him into the turnbuckle, and number 1's in the corner of the ring. It looks like he's in trouble. That one hurt just a little bit there. Oh, big smash to the head. I bet that's the first person that's ever bumped heads with Beast in one. And tagged by
And Beast is in the wrong corner. Oh, and they've got Beast in trouble.
And here's where a team like this can show a little experience going to work on a big man.
Oh, big drop kick. And Equalizer number 2 does a big leg drop on the Beast. And does it again. Big elbow. And the cover, 1, 2. And a kick out on 2.
Beast barely able to kick out on that one. The Equalizer number 2 showing some talent here in his ability to control the big man.
As Silverado said, welcome to the Empire.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, yeah, he's real good at holding somebody's head. I see what kind of wrestling talent you like,
This
Tim.
is an unusual position for Beast to be in. Now number 2 goes to work on the arm of Beast and drags him back to the corner and makes the tag.
And a massive wrist lock. Yeah, I'm real impressed.
Oh! Double axe handle to the shoulder. This fine tag team goes to work on the Man Mountain, the Beast. Showing that they too have a little experience in tag team matters.
Into one of those real aggressive arm bars. Yeah, I'm impressed, boy.
Here we go, working off those ropes. Another tag. Number 2's down and back into the ring.
That double axe handle was pretty impressive, though.
Grabs the Beast, throws him over, and got him sitting face into the turnbuckle there.
Face into the ropes.
And referee Donnie McCoy breaks the hold.
Well, the Equalizers are high flyers.
And both men are in the ropes. Look at this. Double teaming the guy. You talk about cheating. Look at this. That's how you want to make your name, huh? By cheating in the middle of the ring.
To work his way into the ring. Referee McCoy gets him back, and the Equalizer number 1 is in now against the Beast. A lot of tagging going on over in that corner, taking advantages of the rules, which allows one tag team member to hold the other one until the second one enters the ring.
They're keeping that fresh man in there. They're really showing it there.
Big stand-up slam by the Beast. Puts Equalizer number 2 on the mat and goes to work on him.
If you've noticed, the Beast, the only thing that he did was just change the angle that he was heading towards. Equalizer number 2, and that was all she wrote.
Predator reaches in, sets him up.
Whoa! Snap suplex and a 1, 2. Oh, but a kick out on 2.
Very sloppy cover. Very sloppy cover.
I'm surprised he kicked out. I thought he was knocked clean out. Whoa, and he's outside the ring.
And one of those spot kicks by Predator puts Equalizer number 2 into the apron.
Predator and Beast totally dominating the squared circle tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I
don't think that's total domination.
Yeah, I haven't really seen total domination at this point.
Yeah, I can see who the...
But I'm not looking through your eyes or your paycheck, Silverado.
Well, just watch the match, you know.
And Armageddon's got him over in the corner. Equalizer 2 is in trouble. Right now, they're pretty much having their way with him.
And a knee lift. Double thrust to the throat. Equalizer number 2 is on the mat. 1. Where's the referee? Out of place, just like usual. Back to his old tactics.
Kick out at 2.5. The referee says that was not a pin. That was a close one right there. The Equalizers getting it taken to them just a little bit in their first appearance in the World Wrestling Empire. But they have had their moments so far tonight. I'd say at this point it's still anybody's match.
I would say that Predator and Beast are in control, just like that. What do you think, Ledge?
I think number 1's down on the mat. He's going to work on the arm of number 1, twisting it. Of course, we know it's a tactic with
there's your instant replay, Tim. What do you think, buddy?
I think that, for newcomers, they're doing quite well, and that...
they haven't given up yet.
We're going to see a lot more of these guys.
You're right, they haven't given up yet.
If we get somebody who's a good
Whoa! And a double thrust to the throat.
Predator being warned about breaking the chokehold there.
Now, there's a little cheating. How about that one?
He broke it before the 5 count. No DQ.
And
what's the problem?
Here we go, into a submission hold.
Reverse chin lock. Working the air out of his opponent. Referee Doug McCoy right on top of the action.
Equalizer 1 is definitely in trouble right now.
I would say he needs a tag, but the...
Predator's got him tied up in the middle of the ring.
The tag team of Armageddon have really gotten good in the past few weeks, and they are very capable of separating the ring into 2 sections and keeping their opponent in their half of the ring.
Mr. McCoy doing a fine job of getting that hold broke. Oh, Predator throws number 1 outside the ring. Referee's having a hard time controlling this tag team of Armageddon. There he goes. Predator's going to work with that cane on him while the referee's out of position. He's back into the ring now.
Yeah, what's with the referee? He's always out of place.
Referee warning Predator into a neutral corner. Also backing off Equalizer 2 is over to help his partner after the somewhat questionable antics of Predator outside the ring while the referee was out of place.
Well, that's your opinion.
Right now.
Yeah, Doug McCoy taking care of business and
Mr. Doug
sending.
McCoy having his hands full with these 2 tag teams tonight.
Sending Equalizer number 2 back to his corner where he ought to be. Quit interfering with the action taking place inside the squared circle.
What about this action with the cane out here, though?
What cane?
The one that he supposedly has to have to get to the ring because he's got a bum leg.
He doesn't have
that cane. Yeah, I remember. What about it?
It's about as bum as that story you're giving us of that he didn't use the cane because we can replay it and show it to you.
That's right.
Our cameramen are right there on the spot.
Here goes Predator working on the arm of Equalizer 1, once again trying to disable his opponent.
Oh!
Savant kick to the chest.
Right into the
kicked
corner.
him into the corner. He's able to make the tag, and in comes a fresh man for the Equalizers.
Predator totally capable of taking care of either man, though. Oh, big arm drag.
Big drag.
And a whip off the ropes. And a big drop kick. And Predator's down in the middle of the ring.
Trouble. The Equalizers make the tag. Here we go.
They're setting him up for something. What's going on here? Whoa, and a suplex. And Equalizer number 1's going to the second rope. Oh, and a double axe handle to the back of the head.
In the ring now, he's in trouble.
And the cover 1, 2. And a kick out on 2.
Predator barely able to kick out on that cover.
Oh, yeah, Predator's really getting into it there, Silverado.
Here
He's
we go.
really got
Setting
control
him
of
up.
this match.
Look at that.
Big suplex.
Equalizer 1 back in there to work on the Predator. He drags him over to the corner. There's the tag. Number 2's on the
guys
ropes.
off the ropes.
And big knee to the stomach. All right.
And a cover. 1, 2, 3.
There it is. All right. The team. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match.
That's
the
Dave.
Equalizers.
Hey, this isn't right.
Number 1 and
This
number
isn't
2.
right. Something is wrong. I don't
All
know.
right, so the
What's
Equalizers.
going on here?
Let's go to ringside to talk to these guys.
What in the world happened there? I cannot believe it.
Well, gentlemen, it's a pleasure to welcome you both to the Empire. You're number 1 and you're number 2?
Yes, sir. That's right. Let me tell you something. Around here, in this organization, we're not going to be stepped on by nobody. These two come in here tonight. They want to break the rules, whatever they want to do, that's fine. Equalizers 1 and 2, we don't lay down for nobody. Remember that. We're here to take care of business. We're not here to play around.
Well, I believe the matchmaker was saying that it was a big welcome and he was really thinking
What say about the matchmaker?
Well, go ahead and let's hear
What
it.
do you mean taking us against two goons like that? They're goons. That's all them guys are, goons. We want to wrestle people with class. And your matchmaker, I've got a few words for him. I think he needs to be booted out. Get somebody else in here. We're new to this organization. This is the worst matchmaking we've ever seen anywhere across the nation.
Well, I think the first thing you need to do as soon as you finish this is we have a petition right over there to go over and sign it and get him removed.
Our names will be on the petition tonight.
Very good. Well, folks, hey, Equalizer number 1, Equalizer number 2, put your hands together and welcome them to the World Wrestling Empire.
Well, there you have it, Silverado. There's a few opinions about your matchmaking abilities. We want to encourage everybody to get over there, sign that petition tonight, and we'll get Silverado out of this matchmaking business.
What's that up in the sky?
Hey!
Ah, there it is. Prepare for wing attack. Prepare for wing attack.
The Right Wing Restaurants on 21st east of Sheridan and 11th east of Harvard. Dine in or fly through.
The wing thing.
The Right Wing Restaurants, the only original Buffalo, New York chicken wings.
Yahoo!
Tulsa, city flowing with pride, full of opportunity. At Moss & White, we know how important your family, friends, and job are to you. Accidents can and will happen at inopportune times. When you need an attorney, call Moss & White at 493-6565. At Moss & White, we help hurt people because Tulsa is our town too.
The Gulf of Mexico, where world-class fishermen like Jim come to battle the big boys.
Jim, you got one.
Yeah, hey, this calls for a celebration. How about a cold O'Doul's?
Thanks.
Only 70 calories and non-alcohol. Because out here, you never know what's biting.
When you want the refreshing taste of beer without all the alcohol, think O'Doul's. It's what beer drinkers drink when they're not drinking beer.
World Wrestling Empire invades Sapulpa's National Guard Armory. Live Saturday, September 17th. Bell time is 8 o'clock. Admission is only $5 for adults, $1 for kids. Heavyweight, high-flying knockdown matches. Action galore. Be a part of the TV audience as World Wrestling Empire invades Sapulpa, Oklahoma. Saturday, September 17th. 8 o'clock at the National Guard Armory. World Wrestling Empire. Remember, we're not monkeying around.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World Wrestling Empire. I'm Silverado with the Ledge.
Is everybody having a good time tonight? All right, we've had some great action. We got another good match coming up for you. Going to turn it over to Silverado now for a little bit of an introduction.
Our next match is our main event for the night. It pits the Texas Outlaws against the Mighty Nation in a BullRope match. There are only 3 rules. Rule number 1, no disqualification. Rule number 2, they will not be able to remove the bull ropes attached to their wrists. And rule number 3, one man has to drag one opponent to all 4 ring posts and tag all 4 ring posts. That is how the match will be decided. So let's take it to the center of the ring with the Ledge.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, first coming out from the Badlands of Texas with a combined total weight of 482 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, the Texas Outlaws.
one of the finest tag teams in the Empire today, bar none. You may love them, you may hate them, but they're here and they're good, and you know it. There they are, champion potential at any time. I'm not real fond of their origin of where they come from, but that's not important. They're still wrestling phenomenons.
You're an awful short Okie, you know it? Thank you. You're more than welcome.
You're an awful tall Texan. Their opponents this evening, from the great state of Oklahoma, weighing with a combined total weight of 660 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, the Mighty Nation!
Here they come. Look at the fear and worry on their face. Concerned of the onslaught about to befall them. The tag team champions wondering what day the Texas Outlaws are going to take their belts away from them. It'll be soon, I guarantee you.
I don't think there's much chance of the Mighty Nation losing their belts to the Texas Outlaws.
It won't take long, you mark my words. That's a prediction from Silverado.
Of course, this match here is not for the belt. This is strictly a grudge match.
This is a bull rope match. Each member of the tag team will be attached to the other member of the other tag team.
You know, and I thought it was pretty interesting that the WWE would not sanction this match, but they have allowed it to take place.
Doug McCoy will be outside the ring because there is no disqualifications. The only thing he is there for is to end the match when one man tags all 4 ring posts while dragging his opponent. This is going to be something else because neither one of these teams want to give up. And although I hate to admit it, the Mighty Nation on times show true wrestling skills. That bugs me having to say that. It bugs me. Well, we're halfway there, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Standing Bear is going to tie it up with Dirty Dan, and Bone Crusher Bobby Burns is going up against Red Eagle. There's no telling what can happen here, and the match begins. Both of them trying to gain dominance on that rope. Standing Bear got Dirty Dan in trouble already. Oh! Then big forearm smashes.
And it's the Mighty Nation going to work on the Texas Outlaws.
It's breaking out. Oh! Big forearm smash to Bone Crusher Bobby Burns.
Standing Bear and Red Eagle going to work on the Texas Outlaws.
Oh!
They're in trouble right now.
Red Eagle taking it to Bobby Burns. And Dirty Dan. And they're dragging him. And it's starting already. It's starting. And there's one. There's one. Oh, but he can't get him to number 2. And there goes Standing Bear.
Bear's just tagged the 3rd corner. He's going for the 4th one. He'll have to start all over again now.
That's 2.
No,
there's 2.
That's 2.
And he's going to there's 2, but he didn't get number 3. And they'll start all over again. All 4 ring posts have to be tagged in succession.
Bone Crusher using the rope. Since there are no disqualifications, that's not illegal.
Bobby Burns applying a little bad medicine, if you'll excuse my pun. Oh! Oh my goodness! There's 1. There's 2. And Red Eagle's going for number 3. Oh! Whoa! Oh, it's so close. He's almost there. Oh, and Dirty Dan makes the save. All right, he has to start over again. Bone Crusher's going to take advantage of this situation. I guarantee you, he's quite a wrestler.
These wrestlers are really going at it. I can see why the referee didn't want to be in the ring for this one.
Going for number 2. He's going for it. He may have it. He's got 2. Dirty Dan's got 2 ring posts. Going for the 3rd. Going for the 3rd.
I don't think he's going to make that third one.
Oh, too much weight. It's like an anchor. It's like an anchor. Oh, and Dirty Dan just couldn't make it and has to start again. Oh, Bobby Burns dishing out a little Texas Justice for Red Eagle. Poor old guy, now he's really red-faced. Oh, and measures the man. Whoa! Big right hand, and Standing Bear goes down. Oh, there's a little cowbell for you.
Both these Texas Outlaws going to the chokeholds, try to subdue their opponents.
Utilizing the ropes to their advantages like the true champions they are.
Of course, if they were true champions, they would have the tag team belts, and as everybody knows, they don't.
Face it, Raymon, they are the uncrowned champions of the World Wrestling Empire. Look at the onslaught they're giving the Indians right now. Big right hands, and Bone Crusher Bobby Burns taking it to him. There's 1.
That's 2.
That's 2. Dirty Dan's got 2 now. Oh, oh, but he doesn't make the 3rd. And, oh, Red Eagle is outside the ring. Dirty Dan has Standing Bear down on the mat. There's 1. And Dirty Dan's got 2. And there goes Red Eagle. Oh! Oh, there's 3. There's 3, but the referee is down. The referee is down. Get up. You got to see this. It's almost over. It's almost over.
Of course, Texas Outlaws have undone that bull rope to try to get an advantage here.
Bobby Burns does it. There's number 4. Where's the referee? It's over.
The referee's down. He hasn't made a call yet. The referee's going to have to see it in order for it to be official.
It's over.
Of course, some of the things by the Texas Outlaws took the referee out.
Where's the referee?
Security's
this isn't over until the referee says it's over.
There's
Come
1.
on, ref. Do your job. That's 2. That's 2. There's number 3. Oh, number 4. The winner of the match, the Texas Outlaws.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Texas BullRope Tag Team Match winners.
Defeating the Tag Team Champions in fine form and shape, just like I knew they would.
Well, I just can't believe it turned out that way. But you know, Silverado, I can't believe a lot of things have turned out the way that they have tonight. Especially some of the things I've heard coming out of your mouth. I'm a little questionable in my mind about your tactics and what you really intend by some of the things you've said. I think that all your actions are motivated by money. I really think that it's the Mighty Nations
dirty tactics
against the Texas Outlaws.
What dirty tactics. But I'll tell you what. This is sad. This is sad.
The Mighty Nation counting down the Texas Outlaws.
I'll tell you right now, fans, ladies and gentlemen, that because of the winning of this match, the Texas Outlaws will get a championship title shot against the Mighty Nation. That will be coming up in one of the next shows. We'd like you to...
It's the Shop and Compare Carpet Sale at Bowen's Discount Carpet.
Shop and compare.
Heavy-duty commercial carpet, only $3.99 per square yard.
Shop and compare.
A new shipment of beautiful nylon carpet, only $4.99 per square yard. Bowen's has hundreds of rolls in stock with name brand carpet and vinyl floor covering at discount prices. Shop the other places and compare prices to Bowen's Discount Carpet. 7736 Charles Page Boulevard, Tulsa.
Shop and compare.
Bowen's Discount Carpet. We refuse to be undersold.
Sir Knight Formal Wear has the tuxedo for you that is the right style, the right color, the right size, at the right price for your wedding, prom, or that special occasion. It's Sir Knight Formal Wear. Open 7 days a week with 2 locations in Oklahoma City and at South Roads Mall, Tulsa. When you need to look right, Sir Knight Formal Wear.
For the finest in gentlemen's entertainment, Lady Godiva's, 1850 South Sheridan, Tulsa.
Hit your target audience by advertising on World Wrestling Empire. Call Dirty Butter Creek Productions right now at 918-5843-227.
World Wrestling Empire invades Sapulpa's National Guard Armory. Live Saturday, September 17th. Bell time is 8 o'clock. Admission is only $5 for adults, $1 for kids. Heavyweight, high-flying knockdown matches. Action galore. Be a part of the TV audience as World Wrestling Empire invades Sapulpa, Oklahoma. Saturday, September 17th. 8 o'clock at the National Guard Armory. World Wrestling Empire. Remember, we're not monkeying around.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you, standing 6 foot 1 inch tall, weighing in at 250 pounds, Running Wolf.
We must be in Oklahoma. There sure is a lot of Indians out here, I'll tell you that. And there's Running Wolf. Pretty impressive, but a little weak in my book.
His opponent this evening, standing 5 foot 11 inches tall, weighing in at 201 pounds, the World Wrestling Empire Light Heavyweight Champion, Shadow Hawk!
Now here comes some real talent. Of course, I could beat him. Accompanied to the ring by his manager, Flamin Raymon, the light heavyweight champion of the World Wrestling Empire, Shadow Hawk. From Tijuana, Mexico.
And he's accompanied to the ring by the lowest paid man in professional wrestling today, Flamin Raymon!
He does have the gold in his hand at this time, though. But that's just because Shadow Hawk lets him.
You know, we need to buy Raymond a white jumpsuit so he could look more like a Q-tip.
Insults from the crowd to taunt the light heavyweight champion. Never does any good. He holds the belt anyway. Shadow Hawk is quite a champion.
I don't know what your problem is with Running Wolf. I think the guy's a good wrestler.
Well, you think whatever you want.
Well,
my money's on the light heavyweight champion.
I kind of wonder about you sometimes. That's what I think.
Look who holds the gold and look who's trying for it.
You know, in the way you've been rooting for these cheaters, I don't like this.
You'll have to get over it. Face it. I'll give credit where it's due, when it's due. And it doesn't matter if it's a good guy, a bad guy, I don't care. If they're a good wrestler, I'm going to let you know it. I'm going to do the best commentating job I can.
Running Wolf throws Shadow Hawk around.
He grabbed the hair. I saw him grab the hair.
He's not grabbing his hair.
I saw him grab the hair.
Look, Silverado, it's our job as commentators to be neutral.
Oh, and a big elbow to the head, and that's enough for Running Wolf there. Probably has a little acid indigestion now. Looks like he needs a Rolaids.
Shadowhawk, as usual, spends more time posing for the crowd. Flamin Raymon asked for some respect from Shadowhawk. Not getting much.
And a standing ovation for the light heavyweight champion. Oh!
What?
But that sneaky Running Wolf comes up from behind and attacks him from behind like the coward he is.
Legally grabs Shadowhawk from behind while Shadowhawk's busy showboating for the crowd, not taking care of business.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's a good thing they've got Flamin Raymon outside to take care of these type of things where people come up and cheat. You talk about cheating. Look at that.
Head.
Whoa! And he takes the man down into a leg lock. Has him in a leg bar, but Shadowhawk is in the ropes. Whoa! Oh my God, he's got an Excedrin headache now, I'll guarantee you. Oh, and a half Boston Crab. Really exerting the pressure down on the lower back of the light heavyweight champion. Outweighed by 50 pounds, but I'll tell you what, the champion's the favorite in my books. I can tell you that right now. I just can't see Running Wolf winning this match. I just can't see it. Flamin Raymon helps sometimes. Sometimes I have to wonder about him.
Well, he's just the lowest paid man in professional wrestling. Nothing to wonder about there, you know. But, of course, we have to acknowledge that Raymond did get a raise not too long ago.
He's got his good points.
He no longer has to pay to get in.
Shadowhawk wanted him to tie up. Oh.
Backing away.
But was aware of him getting ready to try something sneaky and crooked, so Shadowhawk very wisely kept away. Collar and elbow tie up.
Outstanding wrestler.
Into the turnbuckle. Oh, and a big shoulder into the midsection. Snapmare. And into a reverse chin lock. Doug McCoy right on top of the action. Our cameraman right there ringside to take you right in the ring with the wrestlers.
Shadowhawk working that chokehold there.
That's a reverse chin lock.
That's a chokehold.
Get some glasses, Raymond. Ledge, sorry.
Raymond, I don't look like that Q-tip.
My mistake. Whoa! Big chop by the light heavyweight champion.
I heard that one pop.
Oh! But returns one in kind and gives him a second. Oh. I've been on the receiving end of those, and they are not something that you really look forward to. Big launch into the ropes, and a high back body drop. And a launch, and a big elbow. And the cover, 1, 2, and a kick out on 2.
Shadowhawk barely able to get out from underneath the big man that time.
The champion still in full control of his facilities and knowing exactly where he's at in the ring.
What match are you watching, Silverado?
You notice he didn't get pinned.
The champ is down there trying to find his way to the edge of the ring.
And saving his breath and getting ready for the next onslaught and preparing his next strategy.
He's
very wise business.
He's running from him.
This is a businessman.
Here we go. Now we got Raymond and Shadowhawk here trying to wrestle with the poor guy.
And getting ready, and Shadowhawk's in the ropes. Collar and elbow tie-up. And an arm drag. And the big man's out. Oh, missed the boot. Shadowhawk very quick to get out of that very scary predicament. And preparing for another tie-up, and there it is. Holding him up into the ropes. And a break. And Shadowhawk breaks cleanly like the true champion he is.
That's the first time I ever saw that happen.
Doug McCoy holding off the challenger. This is a non-title match. This is not a title event. However, if he does beat the champion, he will be in line for a title defense. And a snapmare. And Shadowhawk's going to the second rope. Oh, he's going up to the top. Oh, and a flying leg drop. And the cover, 1, 2, 3, and the winner of the match, the light heavyweight champion, Shadow Hawk.
Yeah, this Shadowhawk goes in there, kicks the man
It
while
was
he's
obvious
down.
for me.
That's
I knew it.
ridiculous. What kind of wrestling is that?
We knew it.
Need insurance? If you have a car, boat, or motorcycle, even if you have traffic tickets or a DUI. If you own a business, if you are a renter, Try Us for Insurance has been serving Oklahomans since 1951. We are property and casualty insurance specialists. Try Us for Insurance, an independent agent for property and casualty insurance. Try Us for Insurance, 831 North Sheridan, Tulsa. That's 834-5663.
Tulsa, city flowing with pride, full of opportunity. At Moss & White, we know how important your family, friends, and job are to you. Accidents can and will happen at inopportune times. When you need an attorney, call Moss & White at 493-6565. At Moss & White, we help hurt people because Tulsa is our town too.
Pizza Cutters, buy one pizza and get two free. When you come by our store at 31st and Sheridan, that's right, buy one pizza and get two free. Or if you call Pizza Cutters for free delivery, you buy one pizza, get one free, delivered hot to your tummy. Pizza Cutters, 31st and Sheridan, the best pizza around. Buy one and get two free when you pick it up, or buy one and get one free and it's delivered hot to your tummy. Pizza Cutters, 665-7779.
Thank you.
Pizza Cutters, 665-7779.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World Wrestling Empire. All right, got a great match coming up for you now, featuring some new competitors to the World Wrestling Empire. Let's take it to Tim Oliver in the ring.
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen, to the World Wrestling Empire. Once again, the hardest working man in the Empire, referee Doug McCoy. Coming to the ring at this time from the jungles of South America, he is 6 foot, 230 pounds, simply known as Leopard Man.
I've heard a lot about this guy. I've heard he's a really good wrestler and an accomplished athlete.
This looks like somebody you would have brought into the Empire, Silverado. Who is this guy anyway?
He's Leopard Man. Weren't you listening? How's it going, Leopard Man? Way to go. Has some type of a howl there.
He's not very popular with the fans already, I can see.
Looks like he's ready to take care of business, though.
Oh, one of the newest stars of the World Wrestling Empire from Oklahoma City, 5'10", 215 pounds. You know him quite well. Ladies and gentlemen, Treacherous Phillips Jr.
Treacherous Phillips Jr., of course, coming from a long wrestling legacy. His father was with Mid-South Wrestling in the 70s. Treacherous Phillips Sr. is one of the fine wrestlers that have been recruited into the World Wrestling Empire, and we're glad to have him here.
Man, this guy looks like he robbed a neon shop.
He does have the ladies swooning, too.
He does, doesn't he? Seems to be extremely popular with the lady fans with the Empire.
The Leopard Man's ready to show him that a pretty face isn't going to get him anywhere.
Well, we'll see what color the Leopard Man's spots are at the end of this match. Referee Doug McCoy checking the wrestlers now, making sure that the rules are observed and that no infractions have occurred as of the beginning of the match.
Leopard Man making sure that ledge doesn't interfere with the action about ready to take care of in the ring.
There's the bell. Treacherous Phillips Jr. having a few words to say to the referee, seems to be satisfied and ready to go. Circles the ring, sizes his man up. Asking the crowd if he'd like to see that mask removed.
You know, the last time I saw Treach Phillips wrestle was about a year ago, and he was in a 6-man tag team with the Texas Outlaws, and in the end, he had to beat them all up.
A few words being exchanged here between the two wrestlers. Sizing each other up.
And a collar and elbow tie-up. And into the ropes. And Leopard Man has the advantage at this time. And a clean break.
Leopard Man complaining about the break in that one, and the referee saying there was no problems with it, and I can't imagine any coming out of such a fine gentleman as Treacherous Phillips Jr.
Treach Phillips did retain contact all the way through the release, and that could be considered infringement of the rules.
Both men tied up on the rope.
There you go. Whoa!
Treach is a little bit tired of what Leopard Man has had to say so far. With a big slam to the chest, and the Leopard Man heads for the ropes.
There's another big welcome to the Empire.
Big giant welcome to the Empire.
Jeez.
Is that all you can say? Jeez.
Yeah, I just want to remind everybody right now that there is a petition drive going on to have Silverado removed as the matchmaker.
And
send your cards and letters to the World Wrestling Empire, P.O. Box 93, Owasso, Oklahoma, 74055. We need the help of everybody we can get.
Oh, and a snapmare.
Treacherous Phillips Jr. in there after the Leopard Man, showing some excellent strength and some very good moves.
I tell you what, I'm glad to see Treach here in the Empire.
Oh, and a big boot to it.
I got a feeling he might correct a few
and a drop kick.
Hats. Shall we speak?
Oh, and Treacherous Phillips Jr. is on the receiving end of those blows.
If that was some dig at me, Tim, I didn't hear a word you said. I was busy watching the match.
Big elbow to the back of the head. Leopard Man has Treach in the ropes. His time up, using those ropes to choke him. The referee's able to break the hold.
Well, speaking of matches, when are you going to have that one with Dirty Dan?
When I get good and ready. And a big boot to the midsection. That follows it up with some forearm smashes. And in the turnbuckle is Treach Phillips Jr. And a whip, reverse. Oh, and a high back body drop, and Leopard Man is in trouble.
Leopard Man's outside the ring now. Treacherous Phillips Jr. ready to tie it up.
You think this would be a good time for an interview with Leopard Man?
Not at this point, no, I don't think so.
You know, kind of up close and personal?
He would be a little bit upset about right now, don't you think? He's having a little trouble deciding on what point in the ring to re-enter. A few problems with the crowd also.
And Leopard Man is back in the ring. Treach Phillips Jr. in total control at this time.
You have to admit, on a scale of, say, 1 to 10, he's pretty well up there, say, a 9?
I would say, yes, Leopard Man is a 9.
I don't think he was talking about Leopard Man.
You need glasses. You want to borrow mine?
Leopard
there he is.
Attempting to show his physique to the crowd. Having a little Treacherous Phillips is having a little fun with that. There we go. There we go. Showing him what a real man can do.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
The Leopard Man now wants to test the strength.
Test the strength, yeah.
This ought to be interesting.
I wonder if he had his cornflakes today.
Hard to say.
We'll see if these guys are able to tie this up like it should be done. There they go.
You know what I noticed about Treach Phillips? He's got no neck. No neck.
Both men working hard in the
middle.
Leopard Man goes with the boot to the stomach. He seems to have taken a little bit of wind out of Treacherous Phillips Jr., but he's able to stay in there with him.
Test of strength.
Oh, another boot. Leopard Man still can't bring him down to his knees. Treacherous Phillips Jr. is pulling everything he's got out from deep inside.
Oh, but a third boot to the midsection.
It takes a third boot to get him to his knees. He's back up again, and as he goes to work trying to reverse this test of strength against Leopard Man, he brings it down. He's working him up now, drops him to his knees. On the mats, and it's a big stomp to the fingers. Leopard Man's not too happy about that.
The famous Phillips manicure.
The stomp, yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'll be sure to mention the no neck thing to Tretch. I'm sure he'd rather have no neck than no brains.
Well, that's
And Treacherous
fine.
Phillips goes to work on the arm of Leopard Man, trying to disable his opponent. Torquing it down.
Into a massive wrist lock. Oh! Torques him all the way over.
Oh, and this is an arm bar of some sort. Using that knee as a fulcrum, goes to work on that wrist and that elbow. Leopard Man seems to have problems in the middle of the ring, not quite sure how to break that hold. I would believe at this point, were it reversed the other way, Silverado would be telling us this is due to inexperience.
Yes, somewhere along here.
Yeah, well, we would have heard that, but of course that is not the case. Good reverse of the whip by Leopard Man, but Tretch follows up with the boot as he runs into the corner. Treacherous Phillips Jr. walks over to Leopard Man, who's tied up in the ropes, and he crawls outside of the ring, down onto the apron. Referee Doug McCoy admitting the 10 count now. His crowd encourages Leopard Man into the ring. He's able to grab the foot, sweeps Treacherous Phillips' legs out from underneath him, now goes to work on the leg.
And into a toe hold.
He's got it locked in now. There he goes, Treacherous Phillips Jr. tied up in the ring.
Torquing down the toe hold. The Leopard Man has Treacherous Phillips Jr. on the mat.
Leopard Man trying to take the feet out from underneath Treacherous Phillips Jr. I'm sure that he's aware of the fact that by now that is going to be one tactic that will enable him to come out the victor in this match. And there he drives the elbow into the knee or lower thigh area, still working on the hamstring and groin area of Treacherous Phillips.
And back into the toe hold.
Back into the toe hold.
Very good ring strategy by Leopard Man.
That's adequate.
Leopard Man at this point exerting a little pressure, trying to disable Treacherous Phillips Jr. Going to work on that leg.
Oh!
The big drop onto that leg. Treacherous Phillips Jr. looks to be in trouble right now, but he's back on his feet.
Oh!
Chop.
Man, what a chop. And a whip into the ropes. Oh, but a sunset flip. And 1, 2. And a 2 count.
2.5. Leopard Man able to kick out.
Oh,
big boot to the chest.
big boot.
Treacherous Phillips Jr.'s down on the mat now.
He went down hard.
Leopard Man stalking his opponent. Goes in with a double axe handle to the back. He's got him tied up in the ropes, and now it's trying to choke the air out of him.
And Treacherous Phillips Jr. is in trouble.
Yeah, but listen to these fans. They're really getting behind him.
Leopard Man
basking in the glory.
Showboating for the crowd instead of taking care of business.
Oh!
Couple of good chops. Tretch follows up with an elbow to the head.
Big forearm to the face of Leopard Man.
Reaches in.
And a suplex. Whoa!
Good. Lots of height on that.
2. And a 2 count.
Lots of height on that suplex, but Leopard Man still able to kick out. Tretch is going to work on the arm now, able to keep his man down on the mat. He's got Leopard Man tied up. The referee, Mr. McCoy, doing a good job of making sure fairness and rules are observed in this competition tonight.
And Treacherous Phillips Jr. in control until the eyes were raked, and Leopard Man is back on top of the situation. Double axe handle to the shoulders.
Treacherous Phillips Jr. in trouble on the ropes now.
Leopard Man showing him what it takes to be a part of the World Wrestling Empire.
Big whip into the turnbuckles. Treacherous Phillips is down now. Boot to the midsection by Leopard Man. He's got Tretch near the ropes.
Ooh, raking that face there on the mat.
Yeah, that canvas doesn't feel too good when it goes briskly across your eyebrows.
Definite rug burn.
You know, it's one thing is obvious. Leopard Man will stop at nothing to disable his opponent.
He will do what it takes to be champion in the Empire.
Leopard Man up, showboating a little bit for the crowd there.
You have to admire him for his stamina and his courage.
Tretch Phillips comes back with the boot. goes to work with the headlock now, applying the pressure onto Leopard Man.
And into the ropes. And a whip into the ropes. Oh,
big
but catches the shoulder. And a cover. 1, 2. And a kick out on 2. Oh! And Phillips Jr. is taken out of his boots. 1, 2, but a kick out on 2.
Good strong kick out.
What
by
a match.
Treacherous Phillips.
These guys are going toe to toe.
Both men beginning to show signs of exhaustion at this point.
This is incredible. I really don't know who's on tops. If we were going by points, it would have to be a pretty even match right now.
Lots of strength moves here. A little bit of a, not quite sure from this angle what's going on in the ring. Seemed to be a little problem there for a second. The referee, Doug McCoy, able to jump in there and I don't know what's going on. He seems real concerned about something that Leopard Man is up to. Treacherous Phillips' reaction to that would be a little different, I think, than what would be happening if it was a legal headlock. Leopard Man puts Treacherous into the ropes,
and a whip,
whips him, and
reverse.
Treacherous able to reverse it, follows up.
Oh!
Leopard Man comes out of the corner with the big elbow, follows it up with a leg drop.
And a cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out on 2.
Treacherous barely able to get out from underneath that, beginning to show signs of exhaustion at this point. A lot of effort to move a man large as Leopard Man around in the ring. This is the time in the match where conditioning and recovery times for these wrestlers begin to have an effect.
Oh, there's a great reverse by Treacherous Phillips.
By Treacherous Phillips. He's got Leopard Man down, but he's able to reach into the ropes, and the referee orders the hold broken. Leopard Man follows up with some kind of shot to the stomach. Treacherous follows up with a forearm to the back of the neck and a big boot. He's got Leopard Man. Oh, body slam.
Whoa, and a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Lazy cover by Treacherous Phillips Jr.
Treacherous Phillips Jr. at this point looks like he's sick of it. He'll totally disable the man if that's what he has to do to pin him. Oh!
Ooh, that can make you a soprano very quickly.
That hurt.
Reverse atomic drop, and Treacherous Phillips is in the ropes. Looks like it took a little bit out of Leopard Man, too. Both men are reeling.
Treacherous comes up behind Leopard Man, grabs him. He's going after him now.
Oh, and a big smash in the ropes. Look at this.
Whip
And a
off the
whip in the ropes.
Grabs him. Body slam.
1, 2. Oh, and
Kick
a
out.
2 count.
Kick out on 2. Treacherous gets up, follows it up with the leg drop.
Leg drop.
He's up into the ropes now.
There he goes. The flying elbow. Whoa. Oh,
Leopard Man's able to get out from underneath the flying elbow. Treacherous Phillips Jr. is in trouble in the middle of the mat. Leopard Man's on his
Phillips
feet.
landed right on the elbow.
Reaches in. Whips
And
him
a whip.
into the rope. Off the ropes. Oh,
And a
Treacherous.
small package.
He's got
2, 3.
Oh, good.
He had the tight.
Excellent move. There's a problem with Treacherous Phillips Jr. over on the side of the ring as referee attempts to get to him. There you have it. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. Treacherous Phillips Jr. is the winner of the match.
Finally, a window washing system that's as easy to use as 1, 2, 3. Rinse Easy. Spray Rinse Easy on your windows with our special sprayer. Rinse it off, that's all. No more rubbing, scrubbing, buckets, or ladders. It even washes through your screens. Rinse Easy does your car, home siding, patio furniture. And Rinse Easy is simple, clean, and environmentally safe. For over 30 years, Rinse Easy users have saved time and money. Next time, clean your windows in less than an hour with Rinse Easy. Available at these and other fine retailers.
World Wrestling Empire invades Sapulpa's National Guard Armory. Live Saturday, September 17th. Bell time is 8 o'clock. Admission is only $5 for adults, $1 for kids. Heavyweight, high-flying knockdown matches. Action galore. Be a part of the TV audience as World Wrestling Empire invades Sapulpa, Oklahoma. Saturday, September 17th, 8 o'clock at the National Guard Armory. World Wrestling Empire. Remember, we're not monkeying around.
Nelson Company, we cover